Bum, 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 bum. All right, Shalom Israel. We back as if we ever left. Guess what? I'm gonna keep saying that too. You understand? Y'all know that's my thing. I keep saying that we back as if we ever left because we ain't going nowhere. I used to like saying Diddy's version. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't going nowhere. That was my song. But once the diddler started diddling, man, I had to cut that. Look, I didn't want nobody to think I was associated with him, and they was gonna pull me up in them files of his, man. You know,
Right.
I mean, hit Diddy files or the Epstein files. Look, I ain't in none of them files. You understand? I'm in the UPK files. You understand? The priest and
Okay.
prophet files, Captain K files, up under Commander General Yohana files. You understand? To where warriors dwell. All right, soldiers for the Most High that actually keep the laws. All right. Men, matter of fact, let me say it like this, Marshall. Men that actually love their wives. You understand?
There
But
you go,
today,
Cap.
look, today, hey, we talking about some brothers that absolutely hate their women. Some black men hate black women. You understand? And it's something that has to be corrected. Like for instance, we did some black women hate black men. You understand? Now we doing some black men hate black women. Okay, because that is something that we need to absolutely change in the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. You know, all of the hate and stuff like that that's going on, brother. I wanted to include. I'm gonna just speak on it a little bit, but this
Go ahead.
video we got in the Hispanic community, to where a sister, a brother pulled up on his ex, I believe it was, and turned around and she got to smash in his car, and he pulled out an AR and popped that lady right there in the street.
Damn.
Now look, now you know black men love their cars, right?
Yeah.
But God
Come
damn,
on.
man, I ain't. I'm not gonna blow your head off over no wheels. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
I'm not gonna unalive you over no wheels. But
Absolutely.
but he did. You know, and so but I didn't get the full scoop on that story. So that's why we ain't pulled that one. But I
Come
mean,
on.
either way it go, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on out here with the what they call it, the femicide that's going on in the black community, the domestic violence that's going on in the black community, how you got so many men whooping on their women. You understand? Look, I had a cousin, okay, turn around, he used to always call me before he would, snap and go in. Now, and I used to hate, and you know what was crazy is those women of his didn't even like me out. They didn't even like me for some odd reason. They didn't like. I'm the one that's trying to come get him to so that he won't, knock your head off.
Right,
You
right,
understand?
right. Come on. Yeah.
I'm the one he called. Look, that was his cue. He'll call me and he'll be like, "Cuz, come get me before I kill this bitch," and hang up the phone, right? And so I know, I'm
Right.
like, all right, look, I gotta go get my cousin, man. So, because I don't want him hurting that girl like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so then I would get there, and this is no lie. This is honest God truth. This actually happened like 100,000 times. No shit out for real. Turn around, I would get there, right? I pull up. He come outside. He all mad, get in the car, slam my door. I had to tell him, hey, what slamming my goddamn door like that? I
Right,
had to
right.
nigga. It's Cadillac, nigga. Don't be slamming that door like that. So, but anyway, turn around, and then they would come to the door, right? Ah, you just acting like that because he heard Byron. And, oh man, why why would they do that? This was like, I'm telling you, this was almost like clockwork. You understand? Every time I go get them, so that won't happen. You know what I mean? They'll come outside, go in before I can even pull off, either at the door, you know what I'm saying? Come to the car door, whatever, going off. He turned around, jump out the damn car. He didn't jump out the car, moving several times. I said, "Nah, cuz we finna roll." I didn't hit the gas. You hear me? And he done jumped out the goddamn vehicle. Turn around, run back, go in the house, drag the woman up in the house, beat the hell out of her. You understand? Insane. Insane. I remember one time he called me from the hole, right? Woman turned around and called the police on him. He like, "Cuz, I need you to go and turn the water off him in the bathroom for me." I said, "Turn the water off? What's going on?" He said, "Yeah, man, I broke the toilet. I broke the toilet." I said, "How did you do that?" "With that bitch head." Brother, he said he broke the toilet with that bitch head. He took and stomped his woman's head in the toilet till it broke. And the shit was just flooding downstairs. And you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
They damn apartment. So I had to go over there, man. That girl had, you remember when Martin fought, what was that, Tommy Hearns?
Yeah, he had the lumps all on his head. Yeah.
Man, that's how she was. And look, I couldn't help it. I was taken by, you know what I'm saying, surprise when I got there. I didn't try to do it, you know what I'm saying, and like embarrass or nothing like that, make her feel bad. But I did like a Chris Tucker, like, damn, man, it was so, I'm telling you, her head was so big, her face was so swole. All I could say was, I said, damn, man, I said, what the mess, man? Y'all need to cut this shit out.
Right.
Y'all need to stop this. I mean, you stomped your woman's head in the toilet until it broke. I mean, I'd have been mad. You know, so everybody get
like
mad.
Hate.
What'd you say?
I said that sound like hate.
Man, hey, that's absolutely hate, brother. Hell yeah, that's hate. Okay. Damn. So you know, I'd have been mad at my reels, but I ain't putting my listen, I ain't trying to break your jaw. You understand? I'm gonna want to kiss you. I don't want to swell your lips up. You know what I'm saying? To where you can't even eat. Can't even talk, you slobbing all of yourself, lips so damn big, you slobbing and shit. No, I want to kiss you. I want some affection from you. You understand? I don't want to beat up on my damn woman. You know, but I know so many domestic violence, brother. I'm not lying. You know, I say it all the time. Domestic violence have really went through the roof when that song with 8Ball and MJG came out. And when them lyrics of that song, when it said real niggas believe in beating them hoes down, push their head into a wall until you hear that cracking sound. Brother, domestic violence shot through the roof. I'm telling you.
If I could,
a lot of my partners, a lot of cats that I was, you know, that I grew up with, a lot of my family, you know what I'm saying, was on that domestic shit, man. I just couldn't get with it. You know, I didn't understand that. I was like, the woman looks so good, right? Body's so soft, and you know, they dunks so dunk, and they sober so sober. You know what I'm saying? Melanie and all. I just didn't understand how you taking. You know what I'm saying? You want to do her like this, hit her with a and a. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I never understood that. You know, and I do understand that some women do know how to push buttons, right? I have seen some women push buttons to the extreme. I've seen it, but still, you know what I mean? You still, come on, man. You know, that right there, nah, I would never with that. I just couldn't do it, you know, and I don't see how some brothers do it. And matter of fact, play that first video because this is kind of like in lines on what I'm talking about. Some of the stuff that I have seen happen.
Come on, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I so you said.
Oh, go ahead.
So you saying he turning a love partner to a sparring partner, beating on her like that?
You hear me? I'm telling you.
What I'm gonna say is, you know, it's that holiday season, and this is the most wonderful time of the year, and domestic violence is gonna go through the roof if you don't get that woman exactly what she wants. She gonna throw. she gonna throw you know what I'm saying, that box of chocolates at your head, man. she gonna throw that. She gonna throw whatever she didn't want right dead at your head, man. If you ain't get her that Birkin bag, Cap.
I'm telling you. Hey, look, I done seen some videos. I already know they gonna go ham again this holiday season. I seen some video where a brother had several items laid out for his woman, right? He had purses, he had shoes, he had all kind. He had a little money spread out. He had all kind. And she looked and was like, "What is this shit?" And I was like, now of course, we don't celebrate holidays, right? Yeah. But I'm just looking at from their point of view. This is what they do in the world. You know what I'm saying? I really hate it. Our people in the world celebrate that bullshit. But I'm like, the man then took and bought you some things. He bought you, some nice gifts. It was nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? The shoes were so nice. I wish they was in an 11 in black instead of pink, because I would have worn them. You know what I'm saying? He had Nikes. He had all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But
they say that's the thought that count. You know what I'm saying? They always say the thought that count, but it don't matter though. The thought don't count. Man, is that what you? Oh man,
it don't count.
It don't count.
It don't count, brother. If you ain't giving them exactly what they want. I seen another one where a brother went out and he got his woman a whole car, right? Had a nice little SUV. She wanted something else, but he was like, "Well, baby, I got you this. I mean, this is nice. Look at this truck. This nice little truck. You know what I'm saying? I think it was an Infiniti, so I can't remember. But nevertheless, she wanted something different, and she told him, "I don't want this shit," and threw the keys at the brother. I'm like, God damn.
Right.
Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And our sisters they have changed. You understand? They have really changed, and our brothers have changed too. You understand? But we are going to help them fix their motherfucking problems. All right. And the solution to y'all problems out there in the world is in the truth. Like this right here, when your black woman get to clowning with you like this, this ain't the solution, man. Don't knock the woman's teeth out of her mouth. You understand? Don't bash the woman's head into the wall. Don't kick her downstairs. Right. You understand? Don't do that. All right. Domestic violence, brothers, is definitely not going to fix that. Because I mean, what you really doing is matter of fact, give me that scripture real quick before you play the video. Teaching that woman an evil lesson against thyself. Give me that. It's in the Apocrypha. And Salaki, my nose running a little bit. I got a little cold going on. It was summertime yesterday. It was 50 degrees. Sun was out, feeling good. You hear me? Look, I had my coat on yesterday because I didn't know what the weather was going to be. I didn't know it was supposed to be good. Turned around and I'm like, oh, it's going to be another day like that. Look, I come out with just my damn hoodie on and I didn't call the goddamn coat. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna have to give it to me, Cat. What is it?
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
Yeah, I gotta go into I'm trying to do it from the computer.
You say you what?
I'm trying to do it from the computer.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get it. All right.
Yeah, Captain. Just to add on to it, another form of black men hating black women is dating outside your nation of people, man. Dating outside your race.
Oh, yeah.
That's self-hatred, man. That is self-hatred, man. Absolutely. I hate to see that, man. I hate to see a brother treating a white woman like a damn goddess. You know what I'm saying? Or holding up a damn dog to a high standard, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you go get one of them stinky Africans and think that they is the mother of the motherland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. That's another scripture that I'm thinking about too. Hold on.
Okay, what you got, Cal?
Hold on, let me see. Let me see what I can find out with that.
But yeah, you like you know, it's a lot of brothers that have a lot of self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? They come up because their mama the made them mad when they was younger. They don't even want a woman like their mama no more. They go get a whole nother. They go get a whole nother race. Like God.
Yeah, they will a lot. They will, and thinking they doing something. Give me that in Tobit 4 and 12 to what you just said. It is hate. You absolutely correct. What you just said, that is hate. You understand? For you to take and want peace so bad, you willing to date outside your race to get it. You know, when you don't understand that you yourself, you're not a piece of cake either. You know what I'm saying? You want the woman to be a piece of cake, and then you not even a piece of cake you got damn self.
Yeah, come on, sir.
And the first thing, the biggest thing that everybody need to get out of their head is that relationships is just going to be this fantasy thing where you are just always happy. You always look at what General Hyman broke down the other day. He said, "It's relationship, it's friction in relationships." You understand? And women come with a little bit of friction. You know, you gotta lube those gears. You know what I'm saying? To reduce some of the friction. You know what I mean? But they come with a little bit of friction.
And keep it oiled up.
Yeah, you gotta keep them oiled up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
be like that old song.
Not no baby oil. Don't worry about the baby.
No, definitely ain't using no baby oil. Nah, I think with some baby oil. Like, what? Baby oil.
Right.
Hey, no. But this old song, it said the Shade Tree Mechanic got. You understand? That's all right there. He say the brother say he heard your engine ain't been running too firm. You understand? he said you need a front. He said you need your front end aligned. You understand? He said you need your oil change. But he broke it all down, and you know what he was talking about. You understand? He was talking about having sex with a woman, but he broke it down. You know, the shade tree is a man that know how to fix your car right up under the tree on the side of his house. Pull in his driveway, and there's a tree. You understand, to provide him some shade while he get up under your hood and change your alternator. So, but what he was saying is on this song, is you let him up under your hood, he'll fix that alternator. You understand? He'll get that engine running just fine, have it purring like a kitten. You understand? That song was funny, boy. My uncle, my grandpa, they used to play the shit out of that. They love the blues. They love them blues, and that shit right there, boy. That song was funny as hell. But yeah, it reminded me of that. But well, read that real quick, because what you just said was scripture. That's biblical. Right. That's in the Bible. Go ahead.
Kind, sir. The book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son.
Beware of what?
Beware of all whoredom, my son.
So now the Bible is about to tell you what whoredom is. And it's unlawful, right, to be a whore or a whoremonger. Whoredom is unlawful for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go ahead.
Come on, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
Chiefly, meaning like most importantly, take a wife of the seed of thy fathers. Your fathers ain't white. You understand? If you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, your father ain't African. He ain't no Hamite. They ain't Chinese, Filipino. Matter of fact, I know a brother that went on Buy a Bride or Buy a Wife or whatever the hell that shit is. And he bought him a Filipino chick and brought her here to St. Louis. Right now, to this day, he confessed, and he'll tell you, like he told me, he said, man, I'll never date a Black woman again ever in my life. He really think he got it going on. You understand? Because she hasn't suffered the way that, you know what I'm saying, that we have here. They don't have the problem, even though they are poor as shit. I think what they're a third world country over there.
Yeah, you know
and guess what? They still haven't experienced the things that we have. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even relate to like a white girl. Like, what would me and a white girl have in common? Like, You know what I'm saying? You like your mashed potatoes with raisins in it. I don't. What the fuck do we have in common? You understand? Like you like your meat without seasoning on it. Y'all think they think the seasoning is the damn sauce that they pour on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. I can't deal with that. I need a woman with some flavor, number one, and who got more flavor than the black woman? Right. You understand? Seasoned to perfection. You understand? Like who knows how to cook better than the black woman? You understand? The white look, I seen a video of a white woman that took and cooked a damn meal in her dishwasher. Do you understand me? Like, do you think that's the kind of woman I want just to turn around and have some peace? No, give me what General Hyman said. Give me that other pea. You understand?
Give me that other pea. I'll take that, Cap. I'll take that.
I'll take that friction and that other pea versus trying to get some peace out of a damn white girl that's gonna turn around and open the dishwater talking about dinner served.
Right.
Hey, man, I'll be to shove that hoe in that damn thing. I'll be to shove her right in the dishwasher and turn it on. You understand?
Oh my goodness. Shit. Yeah, they don't know how to wash their ass, so I don't even know how they wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. I don't even want to talk about other nations. I don't even talk about people. They horrible. You understand? Even when it comes to the African women, brother.
Oh my God.
I turned around and I had the opportunity, and I really hate it. I had the opportunity to smell some of them in my life, right? In my lifetime. I've done some business with some Africans. I grew up with some Africans, and Lord have mercy, brother, those people are horrible. They dress, they starting to get a little bit better with dressing because they trying to mimic us. You know what I mean? Right. I still don't know about the smell. I don't know if it's no cure for that, but you know, and it's strange how they sell us some shit called African soap, and they don't even use African soap.
They don't.
You know what I mean? Right. They don't even use the African soap. They sell the hell out of some African soap, but don't even use it. You know what I mean? Right. So, but I, like I said, when it comes to any of the other nations of people, all of them are a complete turnoff. You know, right. Look, I done had so many white girls try to holler at me out. I straight get offended. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get offended. I ain't like some of these silly Negroes, to start smiling and get all on their face. What they like to say, kiki and ha-ha with them. Right. I don't do that. You understand? I get offended because this ain't for you. You understand? This ain't for you. I don't give a damn what you like, what you see. I don't care about that. This ain't for you. Look, I remember, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you finish up that scripture. I remember I had one at AutoZone, no lie. I turned around, the home store that I normally go to didn't have my parts, so they sent me to another store. And they turned around and there was some mix up in the computer. They had my trucks mixed up, and they was always giving me, what I'm saying, because I had several different Fords, the same Fords at that time. But they was different years, and you would always give me different parts, you know what I'm saying, that had the wrong parts for the wrong, my truck, whichever one I was trying to get the part for. Right. So they sent me over to another store, and then the brother had talked to them on the phone. He said, when I got there, he said, hold on, let me get the manager, because the manager's supposed to deal with you, right? So turn around, she said, okay, so what's going on here? So the dude told him, he said, okay, let me go to the back and check. She come back, she like, look, if you come here and you deal with me, you come see me for what you want. You all that old hip shit, right? I'm like, oh, wait a minute, So she straight went up, shot her shot. You hear me? What they said? She went on, shot her shot. And I told her straight up, I said, I don't deal with white girls. She said, what? That's what she said.
She couldn't believe it.
She couldn't believe.
She just knew you was going. She knew you was going.
I was going. She was trying to talk black and sound black, and you could tell she thinks she black and trying to dress black and all that. Nah, but you ain't black. You understand? Right. That you ain't. I don't give a damn what you acting like. You ain't got it. What my man say? You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. Ain't nobody got it like the black woman. You understand? Right. And that's why I don't understand why our brothers hate them so much. You understand? But that white girl straight got offended. She got upset because I turned her down. You know? And guess what? Even though I know that if I had got with her, I'd have had every transmission I would have ever needed, every alternator I would have ever needed, battery, you understand? Right. Spark plug, whatever the hell I needed, brake pads, I would have got all that and wouldn't have had to pay it down. But guess what? Nope. I'm not going to take the chance sinning against the Most High just to get a goddamn brake pad. You understand?
Right.
To get some transmission fluid. To get an oil change kit, you know what I'm saying? The 5 gallons of oil in the filter. Nah, I ain't doing it. You understand? Ain't no part worth that much to me. So I'll stick with my women. You understand? Because they was made for us. You know. And then when you think about it, the Most High, he absolutely could not be for interracial marriages because he made the Israelite man an Israelite woman. You understand? He made the white man a white woman, the Arab man an Arab woman, Chinese man a Chinese woman, African man an African woman. So why in the hell would God give you your own women to deal with if you could just love who you love? That's ridiculous. But go ahead, hit that. Finish that scripture about it.
All right, come on, sir. It says, chiefly take a wife of thy seed of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife.
A strange woman is a woman outside of your nation, right? If your woman is not black, if you are black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, any woman outside of there, like that brother with that Filipino bro, that's a strange woman, and he married her, and he think he is in heaven, brother. He brag about how she get up at 4 a.m. every morning to make him breakfast, to make him lunch, to get his clothes ironed for him, have it all set out, have a shower running for him. He just go get in the shower, have his clothes standing up for him. He just step in the clothes. You know what I mean? He really think he got it going on. She put a garden in his backyard. He ain't buying much groceries. She cook every goddamn thing, every goddamn day, every goddamn night. He really think he got it going on. That's a strange woman. Like you ain't never got a black woman that absolutely know how to cook, number one. That know how to burn, know how to put their food in their feet in the food. You understand? Some of them, sisters know how to put their feet in the food out.
Damn.
Now you know it's good. Like, damn, you must put your foot and your butt in this girl because this is really good. You understand? This
back to really good.
You done put one of your butt cheeks in this pot. God damn. So like a black woman won't do that same stuff for you. You know what I mean? The excuses they make with white girls. Oh, white girls. They'll really give you head. Man, you ain't never been with a black woman. Right. If the black woman wants you and love you, and you love her in return, she'll do whatever you want. Like, I don't be understanding what these Negroes be talking about. Like they got these women that just won't do nothing for them. Man, I feel sorry for you. You understand? I feel sorry that you felt like you had to make the decision to go outside of your race to find love.
Right.
You understand? Look, Al Green got burnt with some goddamn hot grits, and it didn't make him a crossover.
Right. He's still singing about
love and happiness. Something that'll make you do wrong, make you do right. You understand? Yeah. Make you come home early, make you stay out all night long, make you boil some hot grits and pour it on his ass. You understand? But he still didn't turn around and go try to get love from the other, the other people. Right. Because it ain't none. Ain't none. Damn that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, but that's what the Bible says right there. To take a woman, to chiefly take a wife of the seed of your fathers, not nobody else. The Lord and the Bible does not support you going outside of your race to find happiness, black man. You understand? Just take your time and find you a sister. First, you need to learn how to be a goddamn husband.
Right. There you
how
go.
Do you cats out there don't know? Y'all complaining about the damn woman when you don't know how to be a husband your goddamn self.
Right.
You was raised by your mama, Negro. You was raised by your mama. You think your mama gonna teach you how to turn around? Look how she did your daddy.
Right.
Look how your mama did your daddy. And you think she's teaching you how to be a good man? Come on.
Exactly.
That's something that she just can't give you. A man has to do that. And that's okay if you didn't have your father in your life. You come to the ISUPK Commander Junior High to be your father. You understand? He'll teach you like he's taught all the rest of his sons that had issues with relationships, drugs, parenting, whatever the problem is. You come here, man, you can get the solution. We got them. We got the solution to the problem. We're giving you the solution to your interracial marriage problem right now. Just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't do it. The opposite of Nike. Turn the Nike sign upside down. You know, when it's swirled up, that means don't do it. But in this case, flip it down. You understand? Turn the Nike sign that swoosh, unswoosh that swoosh. You understand? To turn that shit down. And just don't do it.
Right.
Okay, because you're not gonna go over there and be happy. Because guess what you're gonna be when that white girl get mad at your ass?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be like that one brother that turned around and was dissing the black woman and then got shot by that white girl that he was living with.
Mm.
You understand? Yeah. That's what you're gonna be like.
Right. And she get off.
And she got off. I was cleaning the gun. All of a sudden, he was cleaning the gun, and the slug went in his head. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, I believe. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? That did not happen. That did not happen. The way that she told it. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe none of
that. I don't believe you arguing with him and upset with him about a black woman. And all, what I'm saying? I think that's what happened. He was dancing with a sister or something in the club. She heard about it or something, whatever the hell happened. And then, all of a sudden the gun that while she was cleaning it, went off.
Okay. It's like a cap. You see what happened to Tiger Woods. That woman took all his money and his golfing skills with her.
Boy, took the skills out there.
Took the skills from that nigga.
Boy, she sued and got his damn golf club. You understand? Took his skill. He was ranked. Look, when he came here to St. Louis for a competition after this shit blew over for a while, brother, he was ranked, I want to say 185. I was like, oh my God.
She took the skill.
Man, you on top of the world in the game. You the baddest in the game.
Yeah.
And you crossed over thinking thinking the grass was gonna be green on the other side, and then look at what happened. Woman took your famous golf club that you was whooping everybody ass with and whooped your ass with. And took your money. Yeah. And he struggled. I don't think he came back close to number one again. I don't even think he was ranked like in the top 10, nowhere close to it. I think the last time I had checked, he was number, I think 60, 70, 80, something like that. And
way lower than that.
Yeah, not that just she beat the game out of him, huh? And that's what the Lord said, man. The Lord said not to marry them people. You understand? Because guess what he's going to do to you for doing so? He's going to punish you.
Right.
You understand? So it's some more of that scripture.
Come on, sir.
Come on.
It says, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
Mm-hmm.
For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Absolutely.
Remember, my son, that our father from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children. Right. And their seed shall inherit the land.
Absolutely. You ever seen and heard people say how mixed children are confused? They do be confused. They get pulled both ways. You understand? They get pulled on the black side of the family because they so cool and they cook so good and they love going over their house and having parties with them and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But then they get pulled over on that white side, and the whites, of course, the whites don't hate. They don't like the blacks. You understand? They actually hate their mother or that white woman for crossing over. You understand? So they get pulled, on both ends. And that's confusion for a child. And the Lord said you'll be blessed in your children. You understand? And that's what I want for mine. For mine to be blessed because their mother is an Israelite. You understand? All my children are by Israelite women. And I want them to do the same thing. Follow daddy footsteps,
right,
get you an Israelite woman, and be fruitful and multiply. I want a bunch of grandchildren. You understand? Right, I want a bunch of them. All right. So, but you get the point on that. Play that video real quick out.
All right, come on, we go, sir.
Look at this brother, man.
All right.
Okay, now you see the caption, right? The caption says that his baby mama wouldn't pick up the phone. So he pulled up. And this is what you pull up and do. You throw rocks through the glass. You step through the glass with no shoes on. This brother ain't got no shoes on. This is clearly not love. This is insanity. You understand? This is insanity. Brother, you don't love this woman. And let me tell you something else that I witnessed when I was, like I said, when I was coming up and I used to see the brothers that I hung with, and they were violent toward their women. They were domestically violent. You understand? For whatever the reason was, you know. I would often see and hear, man, I love your motherfucking ass. They'll be so, you know, going off, whatever. They would argue outside a lot, right? We would hang either on the front, the back, the big field, or it was another little walkway that we used to sit on. It was a long handrail, and we used to all sit and stand by there, right? So we was either in one of those spots, and oftentimes they would be arguing in front of us, you know, and then sometimes the brothers would break out in, you know, psychotic shit like this. And he was really confessing his love. That's not love, man. You know, you beating the hell out of the woman. That's not love. Right. That is clearly hate. You understand? You to where you can't control yourself. I don't know what in the hell was so important that he wanted to talk about, and she didn't answer the goddamn phone. But he bust the damn window and stepped, and he ain't got no shoes on. Huh?
No shoes, no shirt. Like,
look at that. Now you know he cut up with all kind of glass. He grabbing the glass. You know, he didn't carefully like step over the glass. He just went on in like to hell with it. You understand? The man might have even sliced his rod on some of that glass trying to go through. This is insane, huh? And this is clearly not love. Go to the next video. Huh?
Come on, sir.
Go to that next. Let's get through the videos real quick and get them scriptures.
Okay, come on. There was an article next. Hold on, sir. Let's see, get this.
Oh, the next one, the article. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, come on. Let me stop sharing that one. All right, here we go, sir. It's on the screen, right? All right, we go.
That's the video. That's the next one, right?
Yeah, come on, sir.
Okay, come on with it.
Issue of domestic violence. It is Awareness Month, and it impacts all communities. However, studies show Black women are impacted at a higher rate than any other race or ethnicity.
Stop, pause it real quick.
Research shows some 31% of all.
You hear that? Black women, out of all women on the planet, you know what I'm saying, turn around and suffer domestic violence more than any woman on the planet.
Damn.
That's insane. And brothers, we got to do a better job. You understand? We got to turn around and start for those some men that hate Black women. You got to turn around and start loving Black women, because this is something that absolutely should not be taking place in the Black community. Our brothers should not be beating on our women. This is insane. Okay, go ahead.
Come on.
It's gonna go back just a tad because it's gonna break down the percentage of whites and Black.
All right.
The Institute of Women's Policy Research shows some 31% of all women will experience domestic violence. For Black women, that statistic is more than 40%. One Knoxville woman shares her.
It's more of all women is 30. What do you say? 31%.
Mm-hmm. 31%.
And just of Black women alone is 40%.
Mm-hmm.
We passed the, of all the women on the planet together. Our sister, the statistic is way over that. Just that one group, just our women by themselves. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what did Mama Saw say?
Khan, he said, Khan, sir, this is not our culture. We got that from following the white man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, we got that from following white people. Because what do they do in the cartoon they used to show back in the day? What was it, the Jetsons? You understand? Yeah. What was they doing? We dragging the woman around by the head.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's what they do. That's how they get down.
Mm-hmm. Clubbing in the head.
Yeah, clubbing in the head. Yeah, she get to talking and shit. Now you know, white man, he can't take that shit. You understand? He turned around and clubbed that white bitch right upside the head. You know what I mean? And the brother is absolutely right. That's not our culture, man. And we got that from them. You know, our culture is to love our women, man. That's in the Bible. Matter of fact, give me that the scripture on the layout. The one in Ephesians.
Khan, I got you, sir. You ready?
Khan, go ahead.
All right. The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 25. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church.
Did the Bible say hate the woman and beat her and club her upside the head when she get to talking too much? What did it say again?
Husbands, love your wives.
No, it said throw rocks through the door and in your barefoot and kick through the goddamn glass. What did it say?
Husbands, love your wives.
It said love your wife. That's what we are supposed to do. You understand? And you turn around and you want to be with that woman and you done slept with her. Guess what? Yeah, you got to deal with her. Even all of her problems. And that's something that a lot of men is not prepared for. You know? Yeah, we want peace and the other P. You understand? We definitely want that now. Right. You understand? We definitely want to take you to Pound Town, baby.
Give me that.
So, take but that. I mean, you want all this. You want some good food. You want a nice turkey sandwich when you want one. You want her to get you a beer. You want to, you want all that good shit. Yeah, we understand that. But guess what? You're not prepared for is the other side.
Ooh.
Problems that are going to occur. I don't give a damn how good your woman is. You're going to have problems. You understand? It happens in relationships. Relationships take work. And a lot of brothers they're just not ready for it. You know, they're just not ready for it. I was watching when I was getting the videos for today, a Hispanic brother. I was watching a clip of the Coromo show. And the brother turned around and was with a woman that he agreed to just be having sex with, not no relationship and all this nonsense, because he didn't want no kids and he didn't want to be, he wasn't ready for no relationship. Well, you shouldn't be ready to have sex then.
Right.
As my 12-year-old son would say, my boy, you should not be having sex. You understand?
Right.
Because guess what happened? What could possibly happen during sex is you could get pregnant. Look, kids know this. So why you don't know it as a grown man in your 20s? Why you don't know by now that you just agreeing to be having sex with someone without a commitment is a bad thing to do? That's a bad choice to make, young man. And then he talking about he didn't want to be on child support for the rest of your life. You're probably going to be on child support for the rest of your life. You understand? So, right. So what you need is you need to be taught better. What our brothers need is they need to be taught the truth. They need to be taught to love their wives. You understand? Read it for them again, Masha.
Come on, sir. In the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 25, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it.
Okay, so Christ corrected the church and he died for it. And the church is the people, right? It's not Sunny Mount New Baptist Episcopal Church. You understand? That's not it. Okay, the church is the people of God, and those people are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So, loving her is correcting her, right? If she's wrong about something, you don't turn around and what they say back in the day, put your dukes up. You understand? And do it like the white man, take the club and bam, bam on top of her head. That's not how you do that.
Right.
You got to correct it. You understand? And it's a lot.
She ain't gonna like it, Cap. She ain't gonna like it.
Nah, you might not, but you got to do it. You understand? If you want, I mean, damn, you got to be with this woman for the rest of your life. You're just gonna let her keep on clowning and acting a certain way, and just like you'll tell her, no, baby, I don't like mustard on my sandwich. Put ketchup on it, whatever. However you like it. You got to do other shit too. You got to tell her how you like other shit too.
Yeah, tell her don't wear them Daisy Dukes out the house. Don't you wear them
man, you better tell her. Because somebody else gonna be got that thing, got that tail. You know what I mean? Come on, I don't want nobody groping over my woman like that.
Right.
So you better tell her how to dress. Nah, baby, you ain't wearing that. No. Oh no, wait a minute, hold up. Ain't no more buttons on that thing? Oh, you gotta take that off then. Nah.
Yeah, right.
No, you can't wear that. You understand? And then you have to tell your woman, listen, I want you to dress appropriately, not having your breasts hanging out or your butt hanging out. Our women are so blessed with what they're working with. You can't completely hide it. You understand? A man can see what you got a blanket wrapped around you. A man can see that. I think I'll take that one. You understand? A man can see that through that blanket.
See that silhouette, Cap.
We got the eye of the tiger. You understand? don't let me turn around and do one of these on you. Put glasses down. Oh my God, I just saw something right there. Oh my God, you understand? But yeah, it don't matter. If the man see you, like I said, our sisters, they are fully equipped.
Right.
And you can't completely hide it. But I mean, when you got it hanging out, I mean, come on, you drawing that type of attention. You what they call it, thirst trap. You thirst trap them thirsty niggas. You trapping them. You gonna trap them. They gonna come to you.
Yeah, they gonna get them.
You gonna get them. Yeah, they coming. Thirst traps is coming. So they thirsty and you hungry for the attention. So y'all go together. You understand? So you're gonna get all of the thirst trap that you want. All right. It might not turn out the way that you think, but you'll get the attention.
Right.
You will get the attention. But that's some attention that you really should not be seeking. Okay. So finish that one, Mashallah. Let's go to the next
one. All right, come on. That's it on that one. I can go to 1 Peter 3:7.
No, I think it's a little more on that.
Okay.
Go on and play it.
Oh, you talking about the video, sir?
Yeah, the video.
All right, here we go. Yeah, make sure I got it up. All right,
or did you want to finish? No, Ephesians. That should have been all in Ephesians.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Okay, go ahead.
Story of survival with 10 News reporter Jacinta Render. Jacinta?
John, unfortunately, each year in the United States, 10 million people are estimated to experience domestic violence. I talked with one survivor who shared her story, hoping to inspire others to get out just like she did.
I'm here today to say I survived it.
Over 10 years ago, Tiffany got out of what she says was an abusive marriage.
I experienced domestic violence, the mental and the physical abuse.
The mother of 3 kids says the relationship did not start out that way.
He spoiled me. He romanced me. He took care of me.
The marriage took a turn for the worse during a hard time in her life.
I can say right after my mother passed in 2006, everything started going left. He started changing. At that time, we was probably in a marriage for 5 or 6 years.
Tiffany is not alone. 4 in 10 Black women will experience some form of abuse. The Family Justice Center says they've seen the impacts locally.
We're definitely seeing a higher than representative
Go ahead, stop it. Now go to the pull that article. We getting close to the time.
All right, come on, sir.
Yep.
All right, we got says 8-month pregnant mom and fetus survive being shot in their abdomens.
Mm-hmm.
Man tells emergency, don't worry.
It
says, yeah, come on, that's wild right there. It says a Florida man has been arrested after his pregnant girlfriend and their unborn baby survived being shot through the abdomen. According to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, the woman, whose name has not been released, was dropped off at the hospital in Brandon, Florida, early on the morning of Saturday, November 22nd. Investigators say a single bullet passed through the abdomen of the woman, who was about 8 months pregnant, and the abdomen of the unborn child, according to the court document. Detectives quickly identified 44-year-old Eric Patterson as a suspected shooter, the sheriff's office said. He was taken into custody Tuesday.
All right, stop right there. All right. So let's get these scriptures. Go read it in 1 Peter 3:7, because that's insane. He was trying to unalive that baby, for real. You know what I mean? That's what he was trying to do. You know? And this thing about a lot of men that claim they don't want no children. I don't know why you Negroes cannot just don't have sex. I don't understand how. Okay, just because you say I don't want a baby, it's like gonna magically happen when you skeet up in there or something, and she's just not gonna get pregnant. I don't. What are these brothers thinking, my child? Is that what they think is how it works? Do they think they speaking that shit into existence? And then what they say? Oh, see, I don't want no kid, and that means you ain't gonna have none.
Right.
Even though you're having sex unprotected, and you are putting the seed where it go to get them pregnant. Like you got to be stupid.
Cap, everybody think they got a tough pullout game. You know what I mean? I got a pullout game.
Man, listen, I don't even play that game, man. What game is that? You understand? I want all of mine pregnant, brother. You understand me?
Yeah, right.
I want every last one to give me babies or give me death. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, right.
You understand? Pull out game. What kind of game you play?
Man, what kind of game is that?
What kind of game is that? I don't know what kind of game that is. You understand? Damn, that's a game. Hey, y'all on TikTok, y'all play the pull out game? Boy, I ain't never heard of that one. Y'all, I don't know. You understand? Look, I'm telling you, I told my wives I want 10 more children. I got 10 now, 10 more. Okay,
right,
give me my babies. You understand? Be a whole tribe of the Gogga bar running around this joint.
Telling you. Yeah. Whole tribe.
Yeah. I'm telling you. So read 1 Peter 3:7.
All right. Come on, sir. The book of 1 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
You got to dwell with your woman according to knowledge, right? The knowledge that you got to have is in these scriptures. That's the first part of knowledge that you need to have, right? Because a lot of brothers don't know that sex is marriage. A lot of brothers don't know that once you lay down, you must what, Mashallah?
Stay down.
You got to stay down once you lay down. Ain't no getting up. You understand? Get back down. Get back down, goddamn. You understand? Ain't no this ain't working out.
Right.
You know, you ain't as sweet as you was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Not you don't treat me like the way that you used to. Hey, don't none of that shit matter. You got work to do. You got to fix that.
Right. Yep.
And you don't fix it by leaving the situation. You understand? That only shows that you're actually a coward. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal with your own woman. Going to go get another woman or leaving the woman. You just weak.
Yeah.
A lot of our men are weak. You know, and it's because they haven't been raised by their father. They haven't been raised like, damn, the black woman, she got a little flip of the little lip sometimes. She is, but you can't deal with that. You can't deal with that. To where one or 2 days out the week, she don't want to fry you no chicken.
Right.
Go buy some. Don't beat her up. You understand? Because she don't fry the chicken. Tell damn babe, what you want? You want You want Euclid Market? You want the honey hot wing? What you want, baby? Because I want some chicken. You understand? See what she want. Maybe she don't want chicken. Maybe she wants something. Get her what she want. You understand? Right. Like, it takes compromise to be in a relationship. You understand? It absolutely takes compromise to be in a relationship. Sometimes, some days, it ain't gonna be the time and it ain't gonna be the day. You ain't gonna feel it, she ain't gonna feel it, whatever the hell. But you gotta work through it, you know. And a lot of our people don't know how to work through problems. That's something that General Muhammad taught me, brother, when I first came in here, was how to work through a problem. And do you know what, man? You'll feel so much better about yourself versus you getting rid of the problem. To guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna pick up another problem.
Right.
You're going to pick up another problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And when he broke that down to me, I was like, damn, well, I wish, you know, I was taught this back in the day. You know,
hey, so like I could, Cap.
Mistakes in life. Go ahead. Huh?
Yeah, we got a comment, but what I want to say on that's kind of like saying, you know, when they always say, oh, you think the grass green on the other side, huh? Because you feel the run into some more problems.
Man, that's all. I don't know what woman you're going to get with that you're not going to turn around and one day have a problem with. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That you ain't going to you just never going to disagree on nothing. You understand?
Right.
She gonna turn around, baby. What you want for dinner? What do you want for dinner? It's gonna never be. Well, I don't want that, baby. Well, damn, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all might have one of them nights to where you gotta turn it down. Say, all right, damn, okay, all right, what you want? But let's go on and make. Okay, fuck it, make what you want and make what I want. You understand? We'll fix it like that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you might argue, you might disagree. You know, just as long as you ain't fighting and trying to harm each other. You understand? It's okay. You upset. You angry. Yeah. No problem. The Bible says, be angry, but sin not.
That's right.
You understand? So don't try to go upside her head all because she don't want to make you no chicken wings for the night.
Mm-hmm. We got a comment. We got another comment, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
We got another comment by Officer Marsar. It says, Salaki Adawan, brothers don't realize if the Most High wants a baby born, the woman will get pregnant. They should be proud to have a baby. Understand that baby is your legacy.
Yeah, that's a fact. But you know what? You are absolutely correct, Officer Marsar. But you know what it is? Is that they don't be wanting them babies with them women that they choose to lay down and impregnate.
Right.
That's the thing that they don't want. You understand? It's too late for that. It's too late for that. You decide on sleeping with her. You like the cat on the show that I saw, to where he decided on just having sex with this woman, and they was just supposed to be just sex partners. But now she like, oh no, you pregnant. I'm pregnant now, so that don't mean that you get to skip out on your responsibility. That's what she said on the show. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and that's how it's gonna be. And guess who's gonna back them on that? The white man is.
Yeah.
White man is going to back them on that, and they're going to take you to child support court, and you're going to pay.
Yeah,
no, I ain't telling you that. Yeah. Look, he just talking about he ain't want to pay child support the rest of his life, but he did not think and say, you know what? Me sticking my penis inside of this woman and reaching that point to where I release something that comes out of me and goes into her. Yeah, and I'm trying to, not be so graphic. It goes into her, and she could possibly get pregnant and have a baby by me. You know what? I think I will not agree to have sex with you, sir. Nope, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. No, he didn't think that goddamn far. He wasn't that goddamn smart.
Right.
Yeah. And a lot of our brothers out there in the world, they're just not that smart.
Right.
You understand? They're not that smart to turn around and learn how not to do the thing that you claim you don't want to do. If you're not ready for no children right now, nigga, don't have sex.
Captain, the Negro tried to say it was a immaculate conception.
Oh man, look, I hope they don't. Cause look,
I didn't do
Even the Christians that even talk about that mess can't even get away with that one.
Right.
You know, they cannot pull that one off.
You can't take that to court, Cal. You can't take that to court.
Nah, you ain't taking that to court. Talking about she impregnated herself. Nah, you ain't doing that. They ain't trying to hear that. They gonna say, "Oh, okay, Antoine, we appreciate it, but while you in that back room, swab, you know, here, put this in your mouth,
right,
roll it around both ends. You understand? And put this in this envelope, and we're gonna ship it off, and we're gonna see if you the father. When you get through with she impregnating herself, we're gonna see if you the father."
Right,
straight up. So, like I said, if you don't want to go through all of that, then brothers, I suggest that you come in here, learn how to be a husband, learn what your duties and your responsibilities are once you sleep with that woman, because that's bullshit. Turn around and you don't want no babies and you ain't trying to be in no relationship. What do you say back in the day? Tied down. You ain't trying to be tied down.
Right.
But you gonna tie the woman up in the bed and have your way with it up.
Right.
And then let her get up, and then you talking about she ain't your woman, and you let her go have her way, have somebody else have her way with her. That is insane to me. I don't understand how brothers do that. Like, the woman is so much fun. I'm sure she is. And you would let her go and have fun with somebody else? What's wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? That's your woman now, man. Don't do all those freaking nasty things you want to do to her and then send her my way. Talking about some y'all ain't tied down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was never in no relationship. No, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's
you gotta keep that woman. You understand? Because it's a sin to have sex with her and then throw her away. That is an absolute sin.
Right.
What they like? What sisters like to call men? We call them men whores, male whores, and all that. It's a such thing. And how a brother commits whoredom one way is he treats a woman like a whore, meaning he'll have sex with her and then have no ties after that. He fine after that. You understand? If he never see you again, that's cool. You know, if he never see her again, that's fine.
Ain't no hit it and quit it. Ain't no one night stand. Ain't
but
none of that.
To a whoremonger, that's what they do. You understand? And the Lord said that he will judge whores and whoremongers. You understand? That's in the Bible. Give me that scripture real quick while I read this one. In Deuteronomy 28:54, it says, "So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave." You understand? So that cabinet article that Officer Maishala just read about, he turned around, he shot both the woman and his baby. You understand? And he was trying to unalive them both. I really don't understand that. I don't understand that either. Like, you turn around and you with a woman sexually. Then you matter of fact, no, this was his wife, right? It was his wife. So it wasn't this wasn't just a one night stand or a smash pass. This was his wife. He absolutely hated his wife and his child, like what the Bible said. He had an evil eye toward his wife and that child, to where he tried to take both of them out. You understand?
Well, Salaki, sir, it do say girlfriend. Salaki, I don't want.
Go say it again.
It do say girlfriend. It say girl. Shot his girlfriend. It say girlfriend.
Oh, so it wasn't his wife. Okay, no.
Girlfriend, Salaki, sir. I just want.
Okay. Well, needless to say, they were in a relationship.
Right.
When you call someone your girlfriend, then that means y'all are together.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's something else that we need to fix too. That girlfriend, boyfriend, and boo and bae and side chick and side dude and side piece and all that shit. We need to stop that. Because if you two are having sex, ain't no goddamn side. That's the main course. That's the main course right there. You know what I mean? That is the main course. So you got to turn around and keep that woman. You can't just throw her away, and you for damn sure should not try to unalive her, man. God damn.
Yeah,
and the baby. Her and your baby. That's insane.
That's cold-blooded.
That's cold.
I got that scripture when you're ready, sir.
Go ahead. Come on with it.
All right, come on, Khan, sir. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4, marriage is honorable in all,
Mm-hmm.
and the bed undefiled.
Marriage is honorable in all. So don't you see that the Lord is saying all of this side chick shit, what my saw just say, friends with benefits shit.
Right.
You understand? Smash and pass, hit and quit, what they call it, man crush Monday, woman crush Wednesday. What else
Smash
they call
the homies, smash the
homie. Ray J with his stupid ass. Now he gay J. You understand? He done went from letting that whole smash the homies to the gay agency, and now he was on a video with Shamar talking about, hey, I'm just gonna go gay.
And Saucy Santana. Was Saucy Santana too?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. He was on a video with Kai Connect talking about, man, I wanted to get in the shower with you niggas, man.
Oh, man.
That dude, he gay. He gay J to me now.
Yeah, he gay. Man.
You understand? He is gay J now. Okay. But yeah, but nah. Okay. Marriage is honorable among all. Okay. Right. You get you a woman and you be with that woman forever. That's what it is. Young men that's out there that's thinking about doing something with some woman that love how she look and want to get in that bed of yours and want to go to what they used to say back in the day, my shot, go to town on her, have your way with her, whatever they say. Yeah. Want to beat it up, eat it up, skeet it up, whatever the hell you say out there. Mm-hmm. You turn around and you better know that thing that you once you beat it up, that's yours.
That's yours. You own it. You own it.
Don't turn around and expect me to beat after you. You understand? That's yours, Negro.
Right, that's yours.
Keeper. It's cheaper to keep her. That's another blues song. It's right. Cheaper to keep her.
All right.
Because trying to throw her away, boy, that's gonna cost you. You understand? What? So keep your woman, man. Keep her. All right. Now finish it up.
Come on, sir. And the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
There it is. You understand? The Lord is going to judge you. Okay?
Right.
The Lord is going to judge you, and He's judging you. Guess what? One of those ways can be child support. It can be STDs. It can be whatever the Most High is going to do to you for you disobeying His laws and you being a filthy individual by smashing and passing, by you hitting and quitting, by you friendsing with benefitsing. You understand? The Most High is going to judge you. All right? Go ahead, mighty man.
Yeah, and like you said, the Lord is going to judge you regardless. You could be trying to sneaky link or be Jody coming through the back door and get your head blown off.
Cap. Yeah, sneaky link if you want to.
You sneaky link if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna you're gonna get that you might die of lead poisoning. When I'm talking about lead poisoning, that's pow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. I done seen and heard that go down so much, brother, here in St. Louis. It'll make your head spin. I know a whole lot of brothers that are now in the dirt, all because of messing with some man's woman, and that's unlawful too.
Right,
you understand? That shows that you hate the woman and your brother for you even dealing with his woman. You don't love women, you hate them doing something like that. Right. You understand? So read that on the Deuteronomy 22. Start at 13. This is what the black community needs right here. This is true justice right here. If brother, see, and let me say this. The thing about the Most High, His laws is throughout all of His laws, you know what it is to a problem? It's a solution. Whichever problem you got, there is a solution, right? And if you hate your woman, like today, we're seeing articles and videos like what we're seeing now, where the sister was married to her husband and her mother passed away and things started changing. You understand? And he started changing and started beating the hell out of her. You know, the brother that turned around and throwing the rocks in the damn woman's front glass. You understand? kicking through the damn glass window of her door.
Right.
The brother that turned around and shot the damn woman and the damn baby, trying to unalive them both. This is what the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community needs right now to this day, is what we are about to read, brother. So if you turn around and try to hate your woman, guess what? Oh, we got the solution. You got a problem? Here is the solution to that problem. Go ahead, brother.
Come on, sir. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 13. If any man take a wife and go in unto her, and hate her.
Okay, so if you got a woman, right, and she's your wife once you have sex, right? She's not just side piece and a sneaky link and all of that. That's your wife. You go in unto her and you hate her. Keep going.
Come on, verse 14. And give occasions of speech against her.
So basically what you're saying is you basically got all these complaints about her. That's what that means, is you give occasions of speech against her. I mean, you're complaining about this. She don't cook. She don't clean. She don't give me none. She won't, her head always hurt. Every time I ask for some booty, she tell me her head hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're giving occasions against this woman, right? Whatever it may be. Go ahead.
Okay. And bring up an evil name upon her.
Mm-hmm.
And say, I took this woman. And when I came to her, I found her not a maid.
So basically what you're saying is that you didn't get this woman and she was not a maid, right? Meaning that she had not been with another man. And she was, you know what I'm saying? You're saying that through the things that you're complaining about, this woman she was not a maid. This ain't a maid type behavior right here. The things that she's doing. So he's bringing up an evil occasion again. So basically what he's doing is he's lying. You understand? If he's bringing up evil, an evil name upon her, that means that he's lying. You understand? Because if the woman was truly this way, then hey, nobody would, have anything to say. Yeah, she a dragon. Yeah, I know. I raised her. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Right.
Yeah, I tried, but she get it from her mama. You understand? That's what everybody would say. You know. But in this case, he's bringing up an evil name up against her, right? And you're saying now, hey, she ain't no maid, So basically, this ain't what I bargained for. I ain't get what I paid for, in a sense, right? Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 15. Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city in the gate.
So basically, the tokens of her virginity is the bloody sheet. That's how, and that's something that you got to know that's quite amazing. For the Most High to create the woman with something to where you will know if this woman is a virgin, had never been hit and tampered with, played with, had sex with, or she's a complete virgin. She's totally innocent. That hymen has not been broken and still intact. You understand? That is quite amazing. For that woman to turn around that hymen and break during sex. And then because you got the white sheet. And what would happen in our culture back in the day is the man and the woman would go in there and lay down a white sheet, right? And then once they're done having sex, they fold that sheet up. You understand? Put it in a box, hand it to that father and that mother. That's a keepsake, right? That's the token of her virginity to where everybody witnessed this bloody sheet getting passed back to the father. You ain't complain. You didn't come bring out a dry, damn clear white sheet. You understand? You ain't say nothing. You ain't come out there and say you handed him a bloody one. So now they gonna say, wait a minute, hold on. He talking about she ain't no damsel. What the hell? She ain't no maid. What are you talking about? Man, go get that goddamn box. You understand? Go get that box. Eat it.
Go to class to get that box.
Yeah. And they present the sheet. Okay. So they bring it to the elders in the city to where they're saying, hey, this man is lying. Here is the sheet. that everybody, because at the what they would call the reception, which would be the party, that's what everybody else is doing while the couple is on the inside having sex,
right,
bringing out their bloody sheet once they done. Everybody else out there eating and drinking and having a ball, eating plenty of chicken and muscatoli. You understand? And garlic bread and all of that. Green beans and potatoes with some turkey down and turkey meat. Never no pork. Okay. But that's what they're doing. And everybody is there to witness the sheet. Once y'all done, and once y'all get cleaned up, y'all come and join the party. And then you present the sheet back to the father and the mother. And that's their token. That's their keepsake. To have to in a case like this, they have to remind you that nah, brother, you got her in perfect condition.
Right.
Now, yeah, she got, she a little snappy, she got a little attitude, she get that shit from my mama too. You understand? Right. But nah, you got her in the proper fashion. Okay, go ahead, keep reading.
Come on, verse 16. And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her.
He did what?
And he hated her.
He hated her. Some black men hate black women. That's the topic. And this is in the Bible. And here is the solution to if you do hate your woman. This is what the Lord said that we are supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be living by this, not being on a goddamn article. You understand? Talking about you done blasted the goddamn woman in the baby. This is supposed to take place. Keep going.
On verse 17. And lo, he hath given occasions of speech against her, saying, I found not thy daughter a maid.
Mm-hmm.
And yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna spread that cloth. And they're gonna see, you know how they write Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so on the thing.
Right.
They're gonna have your name on the top of Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so. You understand? Once they spread that sheet, they're gonna see that. Oh no, this was your wedding right here. You understand? And yeah, of course, brother, this the sheet that you handed to the father. You handed this sheet back to them. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Cap, I ain't hear no ring in there nowhere, Cap. I ain't hear that about no ring.
I see a ring around the sheet once they unfold it. That's what I see. I see a bloody ring around the sheet. I don't see no diamonds, no cubic zirconia even. I don't see none of that. You understand? Go ahead. I'll keep reading.
Come on, verse 18. And the elders of that city shall take the man and chastise him.
That's what needs to happen. You understand? To brothers like this that just hate they women for no apparent goddamn reason. You understand? You need to be chastised. Men, righteous men need to chastise this brother by the law. You understand? By the law. All right. Go ahead. Finish it up. 19.
Come on, verse 19. And they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver.
So immerse means to punish, right? To fine him. He's getting a fine. This is where the white man get his laws from.
Right.
You understand? Out of the Bible. He claims that in God he trusts. The God and that the white man trusts in is his money. But he absolutely took the Bible and its laws and then worked it and took, for his own goddamn country and his own, you know what I'm saying? He don't follow no laws. We definitely know that. All right. But this is absolutely where he got it from. Okay. This is where he got it from, out of the Bible. So this man is now being punished 100 shekels of silver. Keep going.
Come on. And give them unto the father of the damsel.
Keep going.
Because he hath brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel.
So it's a horrible thing. They call it defamation of character. You understand? The Bible calls it bringing up an evil name upon someone, right? You are bringing up an evil name upon a person, and you are absolutely lying. You are lying. You just hate this woman. You don't want her. You understand? And the Most High has laws in place for Negroes that just hate they women so. And this is what the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community needs to live by all day, every day. We need to be living by this. So that one second word, so that our sisters will not be what you say, hit with the pum pum.
Right.
You understand? They won't be having black eyes trying to go to work. You understand? Some of them in college and get a better education, get a better job, so she can take care of y'all. And then you turn around black eye, and she got to try to hide that in front of, in front of her dean. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She don't want the dean to see that she got a black eye. You know, turn around and you are kicking in the glass door. You know, this is what our men should be living by. Righteous men chastising their ass, making them pay a fine, immersing them. You understand? To where they got to pay for this shit that you did. You don't just get away with this. You understand? You're bringing up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, a sister of Israel, especially a sister that you got in perfect condition, right? To where you are. This is a one owner thing. This is a one owner thing right here. Come on, man. You know how many people that's happy to have a one owner type vehicle? You know how it feels for you to buy the thing first. You know what I'm saying? You know how good that make a man feel knowing that he hit that first? And here you go bringing up an evil name on his sister for no apparent reason. Come on, man. Go ahead, Marshall.
Now, what I was going to say, sir, when it says, and he shall immerse, like you said, fine him 100 shekels. Today, 100 shekels would be approximately $800 to $1,200 today.
Boy, we know niggas will be keeping that woman in. He got to come off $1,200. Hey, what's that song Cap was singing? Cheaper to keep her? I think I'll keep it $1,200. Now I was finna buy these rims and shit. I ain't spending my rim money on no. I'll keep you, baby. Go on in there and cook me something to eat.
Right. Yeah.
You can stay. Look, he tried to put her out. She get rid of. You can stay, baby.
Right. Them 100 shekels. Hey, Cap, like them 100 shekels, boy. To get that 100, you would put in some labor. That shit. It wasn't no typing on a computer and working from home.
Not back then, brother.
Not back then. You had to get on. You had to get out there in that sun.
Yeah. You had to get out there and work for that. You had to work for that, boy. So I know you would be thinking twice about having to pay 100 shekels,
right?
All because you on bullshit. You understand? Just simply love her and keep her. You understand? Learn how to love the woman. Finish it up, my child, so we can get out of it.
Khan, it says, because he has brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, and she shall be his wife. He may not put her away all his days.
Now look, that's justice right there. You understand? For the sisters that's out there being mistreated, you understand, with all this domestic violence and all of this, what you should be doing is helping us fight to get the kingdom of heaven. Same with you brothers that's out there. You understand? Y'all should be working with us so that we can get the kingdom of heaven. Y'all should be coming out of those churches. Y'all should be coming out of those religions. Y'all should definitely be joining Commanding General Yohana in this fight right here to get the kingdom of heaven. Not another Christian church. They are all making sure that we stay right here where we at. You understand? So like I said, this is the type of place living under with laws like this. You understand? Where we absolutely have protection in every case. So where you brothers that don't love your wives and you try to hate them, oh no, you ain't putting them away. What you think this is? What they say out there, mashallah, this ain't that.
Oh God.
This ain't that. You ain't putting no woman away just because you don't want her no more. Man, I can't wait until we are absolutely in a place like that called the kingdom of heaven. You understand? To where a righteous black man by the name of Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai Mashiach in the Hebrew, is going to rule this place. And it ain't gonna be no oh man, this bitch, I'm just tired, sick of this bitch. Man, I'm done. I don't she wasn't no maid. You ain't gonna be able to do that.
Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that, Cap.
You ain't gonna be able to do that shit. You know, you gonna turn around and you're gonna learn to live with the decision that you made. That's your woman. You gotta get her together. You know, you gotta get her together. You gotta love that woman that much to where you don't take a pum to her. You turn around, sit down, and say, "Baby, look, I love you, and don't be burning my turkey bacon no more." You understand?
It's like my cousin, Cap. Hey,
can't put her away. She got to be yours the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And look, this happened in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? The elders and all they come out.
Yeah,
you still got to pay this fine because you done lied. You done made up stuff because you're trying to get out of there. And they still tell you still got to be with her for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. Yeah, because you was on bullshit. And the Lord ain't with that, man. You understand? The Most High is not with that. We are not supposed to be mistreating each other. We're not supposed to be mistreating our women. And if you do, guess what? God got a judgment for it. If you do, you understand? And while the priests are not showing up at your doorstep, you understand, because you mistreating this woman, the Most High, he still can punish you.
Right.
He still can punish you. So you brothers better think twice about that before you go hating your woman. Go hating that wife and you try to put a pum to her. Nah, you better think twice about it. You understand? But with that, look, we out of here. Make sure y'all stay tuned in to STATL Connect. We're gonna change that thing too in a minute. It's gonna be STLATL Connect. We're gonna change. All right. And then look, make sure y'all tune in Sunday. It's gonna be a double header, right? Back to back. We're going from 11 to 1 with the mystic, right? We're gonna have a Israelite conversation with a mystic, and then at 4 o'clock we're gonna have a Israelite conversation with a Christian. You understand? It's gonna be part 2 to both of these dummies. They ready to get beat up again. They ready to get their doctrine and their religion smashed again. All right. So both of them brothers, Asan and Hemi, I don't know why he called himself a biblical barbarian. You are like a barbarian with the Bible, boy. You don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody to club him in the head with it.
Somebody better club him in the head. Hopefully he gets some sense before Sunday. You hear me? Before Sunday come. You understand? So, like I said, it's going down. Make sure y'all tuned in. All right. So, like I said, make sure that y'all lock in with us. ISUPK.com. And with that, Shalom, Israel.
Hey, Shalom, Israel.